Good evening, everybody. How are you doing? Wesley, what is up?
Ooh, we're trying something new today. I'm excited.
Yeah, we thought we'd take a break from Factorio with all its factory building and mining and constructing of things and play a factory building, mining, constructing game instead.
Just to mix it up.
Yeah, for variety. Okay.
For family members here, though,
Hi, Blue Tape.
don't worry. It
Yeah.
might be better.
Yeah. We know you guys love Factorio, and we will play Factorio again. Wesley and I were talking earlier today that we're going to work together and sort of work through the first planet so we can get into the space age stuff, and we'll stream that later. But Satisfactory is while the premise of the game is very similar, I actually think they're very different games. I've been playing my own single-player world of Satisfactory a bit, and
Yeah.
it's really fun. I like it. So we'll
And
give it a try.
I have played this game before, but not
Hey,
much
Iro.
beyond the
Good to see you.
tutorial.
Okay, I've played it more than that. I would say I know what I'm doing, which is quite the contrast to Satisfactory, where I didn't. I know Iro's here; it's fantastic. But let me ask you this, Wes. There are 4 different starting locations that we can choose from. In my single-player world, I picked the grass fields, which is supposed to be like the easiest, and
Mhm.
I really like it. But I've been playing in that area pretty much the whole time, so I know where everything is. Because the world of Satisfactory is not randomly or procedurally generated; it's just a static map. So if we go
Yeah.
there, I'm gonna know where everything is, which could be good or bad. Or if we start in any of the other 3 starting locations, then I won't know where anything is. So it'll be sort of like a different playthrough. I don't know. What do you think?
Uh, Well, so the other areas are supposed to be like tougher.
Okay, I'll do that, Blue Tape. Thank you.
But I think in the context of a game like this, tougher means you just spend more time walking back and forth near the beginning of the game,
Yes. Yes.
which may be not ideal. So maybe, even though it'll be a little redundant, maybe we still just pick the grasslands.
Okay. I think it's fine. I also think it's very pretty. So,
Yeah, we definitely want that eye candy.
yes. Yeah, thanks, Blue Tape. Yeah, let me know about that stuff. Okay, so let's... Oh, I closed my menu. There we go. Okay. So I'm calling this the Andy and Wes Factory. We're going to do the onboarding process because I think it's fun. Let's start in the grass fields, and let's go. It'll be fun. And I have to invite you into the game, so let me get through the intro cinematic, and I'll invite you. Did your download finish, by the way, Wes?
It's finished downloading. It's just doing the post-processing, which it
Okay.
estimates should take about 2 minutes.
Well, there's no rush. I can just start mining some stuff. Hey, Mom, glad you made it.
Separation from main transport complete.
You can hang out the whole
Aid
stream if
delivered
you
to
want to, Mom. It's
Calistian
okay.
region. All pioneers functional.
She was just
Initiating
mentioning that
dispersion.
she's got an online class she wanted to watch. So if you
Attention,
pick us over the
pioneer.
class,
I am Ada,
that's
your
awesome.
personal
If not,
instance of the
that's fine.
artificial directory
Oh, I would pick
assistant.
us over the class for sure if it was me.
Welcome to the Fixit
But
Incorporated
listen to
Save
the
Date
the
program.
intro. This is good.
A Fixit pioneer has 3 core assignments. Construct. All pioneers must follow Fixit guidelines and instructions when constructing any building. Automate. Every pioneer is responsible for setting up and managing efficient pipelines, outposts, and power infrastructure. Explore and exploit. Fixit selected planets are rich with resources suitable for direct use or further investigation. Stay within your designated. And that is why the world is counting on pioneers like you. Fixit. Short-term solutions to long-term problems.
I like their motto, Wesley.
Initiating planetfall.
What's their motto?
It's fix it. Short-term solutions to long-term problems.
Beginning arrow assist.
Because our job is to explore, exploit, consume, automate, and so on.
I love that it embraces the attitude every factory game player ends up having anyway. which
Yep.
is just
Deploying parachute.
decimate everything.
Yep. It had the little video of the Pioneer just hoovering up all of the natural resources.
Landing phase begun. Activating retro
Yep.
propulsion.
Perfect.
So I like Ada's voice lines a lot. So when she's talking, I'll try to be quiet so you guys can hear them. I think she's really funny, actually.
You'll have to let me know when it's happening, because I don't have the stream audio.
Ah, right.
Touchdown.
Okay. I'll just be like,
Planetfall complete. Drop pod integrity
The
nominal.
game is just
Omni
launching up.
situational
I don't know if the first
exploration
launch
zip
takes a
nominal.
second, but
Pioneer.
hopefully you should
And
be able to
I-
invite me anytime.
and I am just climbing out of the drop pod.
Perfect timing.
Ha ha ho. Check it out, guys. This is Satisfactory.
Congratulations. You are the third in your region to survive planetfall. Welcome to Massage 2, ABB, in the binary system of Akicha.
So with Factorio, there's a
Loading
particular
objective-based
goal,
introduction.
Mhm.
which is
Begin
to launch the
onboarding.
rocket. Is
Yep.
there something like that in Satisfactory?
Absolutely.
First contact safety
But hold
tool
on.
supplied due to presence of alien megafauna. Adhere to Fix-It procedure and equip the Fix-It Inc. Xeno Zapper before leaving the drop zone.
Yeah. So the... Sorry, I guess I'll
Next
talk over
objective,
her a little bit right
dismantle
now.
the drop pod. Fix-It Incorporated as cost-effective
The
and
goal of this
efficient.
game is
We
to
do not
build a
waste.
space
The drop
elevator,
pod will be recycled
and then
to
we will be
construct the first
constructing
stage of the
in
habitat and
space,
utility
like in
base,
orbit of this
often referred
planet,
to as the hub.
large starship. So there are certain components of the starship that we need to send up the space
Next
elevator
objective, use the
to
resource scanner to find and
to
collect
win.
additional
And
iron
I have
to
not
be
made
able
it
to
that
build the
far
hub.
in the
If you
game.
cannot
So,
find iron, be assured
that will
scans
be
of the planet have revealed sufficient
something we'll be
iron
working on.
sources.
but let's get you in this game. How do I guess I have to invite you, like, through Steam, huh? Hold on, guys.
Yeah, I think so.
Let's
You do appear
get-
on offline to me in Steam.
that will get me
Not
on.
sure if that'll be a problem. Oh yeah, there you are.
Okay, but where is you? Lurking in main menu. Invite to game? How do I invite you? Invite to watch. I want to invite you in. I don't know how to do that.
Hmm. Let's see. Online settings. No. Do I have to make an Epic account to play multiplayer?
I don't think so. I didn't do that. Manage session. Manage players. There's me. How do I get you? Says currently you can only join friends through join via session ID or by going through the overlays. I can give you the... I don't know. How do I get you in here?
Let's
Oh, I didn't know that, Blue Tape.
see. Just clicked to log in through Epic. I don't know if Epic Games accounting. Oh, geez.
I don't know. Anyway, we can currently scan for iron ore. See, we send out that pulse, and then it will ding when it finds iron resources, which we can... Oh, I don't have the map yet. We really need to get you in here, Wes. Maybe if you quit the game? Doesn't make sense, really.
I logged into Epic and it doesn't. Oh, there's a join game directly. Ah. Did you have a session ID?
Let me see. Manage session. Session settings. Yep, I do. Here, I can copy it to the
Yeah,
clipboard, and
send
I'll
it
send
to
it
me discreetly.
in Discord. I'll send
Yeah, you wouldn't want any hooligans joining our game.
it. Yeah, hooligans. Okay, so then let me make sure that you can join that way. Yeah, it should work, I think. Oh, join by... Oh, there. Well, it's open for friends, so either way, you should be able to join in now.
Well, let's
I
see.
think.
It's attempting. We'll see
Yeah,
how it goes.
I'll explain that in 1 second, Blue Tape.
Oh, something's loading.
Except my game is frozen? Oh, dear. Oh,
Oh,
dear, chat. Oh, there. I'm back. Okay.
unfortunately, it was working and then failed.
Oh.
So I'm going to just try again here.
Okay. So before it was set to join by invite only, and now it allows friends to join freely. So maybe you can get in. Okay, Blue Tape. The rock looks stinky. It's these little like pillar things that emit poisonous gas, and it's deadly. And it's going to be a minute before we have the means to deal with that. We need explosives to blow up those pillars.
I'm in some kind of game. I don't know if it's the game you're in.
I don't know. I can see who's on. Yeah, you're in here.
So then the question is, where are you?
That is a good question. Like, you're walking
wait.
around?
I see you on my... Oh, I just fell off a cliff. What do you call the thing up at the top that tells you what way stuff is?
Like a compass, maybe.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Oh, based on how much your direction changes when I move side to side, I'm a little bit far away. So carry on.
Yeah,
I will
compass.
catch up to you.
Well, I kind of like the direction that you're in, actually, for starting anyway.
I am
So
in a wide open and very flat field.
I like that. Let's do the wide open and very flat field for building.
I don't see any ore patches.
We will find them. Do not worry. Oh, I see you. Hi.
Hey, it works.
Indeed, Blue Tape. We're in the game. Sweet. Okay. Now look,
just works.
If you press V, it brings up your scanner. Like, hold it. Right now, we can only scan for iron ore, but that will send out a pulse, and it will ding nearby iron patches.
Didn't seem like it was too far away.
Yeah. So there's 2 right up to the what is that? East of us, and there's 3 to the north of us. Let's go to the north. Come here.
North?
Yeah.
Weren't those? Oh, those are super far away.
Yeah.
Oh wait, no, not all. Okay, I see.
Right here. So right here we've got 3 iron patches. Now, valuable things in this game are guarded by enemies, and there is one here. It's this thing right here, and they will charge at us and ram us with their heads. So it's good to sidestep them, and you should have in your inventory a Xeno Zapper. You should equip that into your hand so that you can zap this guy.
Oh dear. He does not like my ping.
Yeah. I got it.
Oh, good.
Samples of new alien species acquired. Notable features are blunt teeth, suggesting it is herbivorous. and a thickly
Excellent. I
plated
put the
skull and
Xeno
spine,
Zapper in my hand.
suggesting it is
Tell me if this
proficient in
hurts.
inflicting
Yeah, it
and
does.
receiving
Don't
blunt
zap me.
force trauma.
Okay.
Preserve
Now
the
I
remains
know
for
not
later
to do
study.
that.
Right. Blue Tape noticed the giant, long-legged flea balloon giraffe thing. Yeah, those are...
None of those were the animal I would have described it as. It's clearly a whale.
Oh, yes, of course. All right, so this is I think this is a good place because there's lots of room for us to, to take advantage of here. So we have to gather some iron here.
Next
I'm just
objective,
gonna
use the build gun
see if
to
I can.
construct the hub. Iron is a base
Hmm.
component necessary for all near future progress, so ensure
Oh,
you
I was
build the
gonna see if
hub
I could turn
close
down
to
the
iron
graphics, but
sources.
they're already all the way down.
Fix-It does not pay by the kilometer.
Is it lagging pretty bad for you, Wes?
Yeah, this laptop's struggling a bit.
Oh, that's not good.
It's playable.
All right.
I'll turn up my boost mode to turbo.
Right, Blue Tape, exactly. Yeah, do that. Blue Tape says it's like one of those space whales from Invader Zim. All right, so right over here, Wes, we are going to build the hub. This is our first task, and we are not going to keep it here because one thing I didn't do in my single-player world is I did not lay down
Hub
foundations
foundation built.
in my
The
first
hub
factory,
terminal and crafting
and then
bench
I
are only
hated
the
it
humble
afterwards.
beginnings
And
of
it's such a
successful
pain to
Fix-It
rebuild things
pioneer, but
that
essential for the next
we're
steps
just
of
going to do it
onboarding.
right this time by
Once
putting
finished,
foundations
the hub will
everywhere.
function as your base of operations.
Oh, okay.
Next objective, complete hub
I don't have any
upgrade one.
foundations though.
Yes.
Where will I get some foundation?
We will be constructing them soon, and they're made out of limestone and iron. The iron is there. I think this is limestone right here. Is that true? Yeah, it is. We got an impure limestone node right here. So we will get that harvesting soon. And before we've built too much, we'll start laying down some nice firm foundations everywhere. And that will be lovely. But check it out. This is where we can work our way through the tutorial, basically, is to finish building the hub. So right now we need 10 iron rods, and we can craft those here from iron. So we're going to make our raw iron into iron ingots.
Okay. Where do you put them, the iron rods?
We're going to put them in this right here, and you'll see that it will be constructed into the building that we need.
Okay, select a milestone. I see.
Iro said he's going down to 160p to help you. I think it's his actual computer that's lagging.
Yeah.
Off the connection.
Yeah, the internet's doing good today.
And then I'm going to make those iron ingots into iron rods.
We got
Yeah, I
a
don't
little
think it does
workbench with a
perfect.
microwave.
Yeah, that's well because you can make iron ore into iron ingots here, and obviously you're not like melting it in your hand, so that's why you have to use this crafting bench and then
microwave.
yes, just microwave it down. It's totally fine, not a problem. Okay, so here we're gonna put in these iron rods and upgrade the hub. Ta-da!
Ooh, fancy.
Storage and frame completed.
All right, we're living in the lap of
Portable miner
luxury
can
now.
be
Not
made in
yet.
the workshop.
But we're getting there.
Congratulations on completing your first milestone, the first of many providing access to new recipes and technologies
Let's
for the
see.
Fix-It mission. Next objective, complete hub upgrade 2.
I need 3 iron plates and 3 iron rods.
All right, come in and craft some. What do you need them for?
To build another crafting bench. Because only
Oh,
one
can
of
we
us can
not
use this
share?
one at a time.
Oh, that's horrible. Let me build you one then.
All right.
Here you go. Oh, I didn't make enough iron plates. Put one right there. Oh, we have some storage as well. Fantastic. How you doing, Wes? How's school going?
Oh, very busy, as always.
I believe it. I was giving my students their midterm this weekend, actually. They're very excited. Yeah.
I one of my physics classes this semester is from a very tough but fair professor.
Mm-hmm.
And I just got the midterm back,
Hub upgrade 2
and I got
power and shell.
100%.
The smelter can turn raw
Wow.
ore such as copper and
Amazing.
iron
My
into
second time
ingots, and the
getting
biomass
100%
burner generates
on one of his
power when
midterms.
fueled.
And I
Fun
think,
fact,
from
most
word around the
native
block,
flora and fauna
I
is
am the
compatible
only
with
person
Fix-It
to have
technology.
ever done so,
Fueling
and now
the
I've done it
biomass
twice.
burner with inappropriate
Wow.
materials will result
That's
in
amazing.
deductions or even cancellation of your yearly
Thank you.
bonus.
I'd say
Next
I'm not
objective,
bragging,
complete
but I
hub
am
upgrade 3.
bragging. Let's be
Indeed.
real.
Indeed. Oh, okay, look. We're getting somewhere now. Oh, here's another thing we should make real quick. Do you have any iron plates, Wes?
Ooh, I can make them. I'm
Wait,
making some now.
go ahead and make some.
What do you need them for?
We're gonna make an equipment workshop. Because, you know, in all these games are really Minecraft, right? This is just a Minecraft mod, if you think about it. But just like in Minecraft, the mining gets old really fast. So, with the equipment workshop here... Oh, where'd you go? I lost you.
Oh, sorry, I'm exploring the new building.
Oh, yeah,
This is beautiful.
yeah.
Have
we're
you seen
upgrading the-
this? Come look in there.
Well, yeah, it is nice.
Where did you go? Yeah, come look inside. Look, we've got, first of all, everything is tiny. Second of all, we've got our very own closet.
Yeah, this is going to be a bathroom in about 2 minutes here, so stand by.
Oh, well, at least put a bucket in there first.
Go ahead.
Okay,
What was I saying?
tell me, if I put these plates, you needed some plates, right?
Yes,
If I put them in this box, can you get them out of this box?
I believe so. Indeed, I can.
Oh, good.
Oh, you know, something else we need to do is this orange color is just not going to do. Except, how do you... Oh, we have to finish this before we can. Never mind. It is a closet, Iro, but it's going to be a bathroom.
It's
You
going
don't-
to
you
be
know
a
how to-
water closet.
You know how to turn a closet into a bathroom, don't you?
He's literally done that
Yes.
before.
Even when I know. I've seen it. I've seen it. Anyway, so I was saying that with this equipment workshop that I just built out here, we can make some portable miners that we can toss onto the nodes there. And that's just the way to go, to let them do the mining for us. They don't require any power, but they'll just run forever, just mining. It's the best.
You have to, like,
Kill him.
fill them with coal or something?
Nope. They just run. They are very bad. Like, the real miners that we'll use to get the factory going will be powered.
Okay.
But these are just like an early game thing. If you come over here, I'll show you. So I've got
Okay.
some of these miners here, and I'm going to toss them at
Ooh.
the iron.
Looks
They're
heavy.
very cute.
Oh, yeah, they got legs.
Yeah. Look at that. Isn't that cool?
Yeah.
And so he'll start picking up iron ore for us. And I actually made 3 of them. So I'm going to put one of them right over here.
Oh. Yeah,
There's
not only
copper.
do they do it for you, they're much faster than you are.
Yes, you don't want to be mining by hand, at all. It's horrible. Okay, and there's
Alright,
some
well, I
copper
gotta-
right over the hill over here.
Ooh, is copper another thing we need?
We're gonna need a lot of stuff. I'm just gonna drop
Well,
one
here.
of this limestone as well.
Let me look at this hub upgrade 3 and tell you what we need.
Yeah, please do.
Ooh, 20 iron plates, 20 iron rods, and 20 wire. That's where the copper comes in.
I hate that I can't get up this hill. We're going to build ramps there, post haste. I guess I'll just go
Well,
around for now.
I'll handle the iron rods and the iron plates real quick here.
Yeah, please do. Ooh, I got some berries.
Potential edible collected.
It's nuts.
If consumed before authorized is compatible with the human digestive system by Fixit, the consumer is responsible for any and all consequences. Store this potential resource for later use.
Will do. Ah,
How's that?
I'm being
How's that
attacked.
copper
Potential
look?
edible collected. Eating
Oh,
and
dear.
surviving does not count as a valid field test and does not generate enough data for Fixit to make an informed decision. Store this potential resource for later use.
have to defeat another pig. But these ones are
Oh,
pretty
by the
easy.
way,
Yeah.
for any of you interested, when we were absolutely being decimated by aliens last time we played Factorio,
Yeah, we got annihilated. You would have loved it, Iro.
yeah. So we decided to
Ow.
abandon that world. But afterwards, I changed my mind, and I went back into that world, and we had already made such a stinky pollution cloud that the aliens were just going to keep attacking. So I just picked up the whole base and just left on a journey off into the great unknown, and found a new ore patch to put down all the stinky pollution machines. And then as soon as the pollution cloud got too big, I just picked it up again and went to a new place. And following that method, that world has been salvaged. We got a little defensive perimeter now.
Nice.
So-
Yeah, so I mentioned at the very beginning of the stream, but I don't think very many people were here yet. But me and Wes are going to work together on getting through some of the early game parts of that. And once we get closer to the space age stuff of Factorio, we'll stream some of that later. We're going to take a break of the streaming of Factorio for a while. But we'll progress through a lot of that early game stuff.
It's already... It's not to the point that I think we should stream it, but I'm already noticing a lot of changes with the new version. One of which is the world generation. It used to be that like forests and lakes and cliffs just were in kind of odd, random little patches.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas now they really make a cohesive world with like oceans and continents and peninsulas and stuff. And so
cool.
it makes it a lot more interesting to, find strategic places to put things.
Yeah. Oh, good job with the iron stuff there, Wes. And I've brought some copper. So let me just make some wire really quick. Now, I will say, one thing I've learned about factory games, and I think you were even telling me this when we first started streaming Factorio, but Satisfactory really pounded it into my thick skull, that the thing you do at the beginning of a factory game is you build the machines to build the factory, if that makes sense. Like, whatever you need to make more factory, that's what you want to make first. And I think I get it now. So we will, that will be our objective. Here we go. Boom.
Hub upgrade 3, interior furnishing completed. The
We got
constructor
interior
can produce
furnishing.
simple parts and power poles
a new
allow for the
upgrade.
expansion of the power grid.
Oh my
When you
goodness.
make the inevitable mistake, fix
What I wouldn't give for an apartment like this.
Resources
Mhm.
used during
Jeez.
construction in
I
line
know.
with our zero waste policy. We understand
Look
that
at
fix-it pioneers
this.
are only human and thus prone
There's
to
even a
error.
sink in the bathroom.
Next
You can wash
I
your
know.
hands and
Complete
stuff.
hub upgrade 4.
By the way, if you click on the lockers over here, you can change your default color to be something else.
All right.
Mm-hmm. More bright, please.
Yeah, I'll go with some kind of blue. Yeah. Ooh, with that teal overalls. Oh yeah, we're getting somewhere.
Very nice. Let's go black overalls. Yeah. Why should I be excited? I do love it. I love the room. And I think at some point we can change the default building colors. I'm trying to remember how you do that. It's in the build menu. Yeah, I don't think we can do
Wow.
it yet. Anyway, we'll get there soon.
Your daughter was
that's
telling me
horrible.
the other day that men are terrible at picking colors for clothing. And I
Did she say
said,
that?
no. Yeah. And I said, no, that's not true. But you know what? I'm trying to pick a color here, and I'm struggling.
You can have a giant helmet.
Maybe she was right. Okay, I'm blue. I think that's what we've landed on.
All right.
Dabu dee dabu die.
I'm actually gonna make this black. There we go. Okay. Sweet. Look in the fridge. Where is the fridge? I don't think
There's
we
a
have.
fridge.
Oh, we do have a fridge. No, I can't open it. But presumably we do eat food because there will be like dirty dishes here sometimes. So
Oh,
we are
really?
actually real humans doing this work.
Wow.
Yeah, we're gonna change the color of the buildings, I wrote, but I think we have to complete the tutorial before we can do that. We're getting close. Okay, so now we need some concrete. So this is good. We need some cable and some iron plates. Wes, do you want to work on the iron plates, and I'll see about getting some concrete.
Iron plates coming right up.
We need
How many do we need?
75.
75?
Yes.
Not a problem.
I already had the guy mining the whatever it's called. Oh, I think if I select this milestone, then it displays up at the top right how much we need of everything. So we can get some concrete here. And we'll just try to fly through the tutorial here, Wes, and move on to the building of the factory.
Where was that copper
Age of
at?
Empires just made a mobile game? I'm installing it right now to see if it's any good. Oh, it's from Blue Tape. Oh. Yeah, tell us if it's good. I love Age of Empires. What were you saying, Wes?
Where is that copper at? Was it the one to the east here?
Yes. Oh, I just noticed there's like a little ramp where you can get up right here. Which is nice.
Okay, where?
Right here.
You're saying right here, and I don't see it. Oh, I see it now. Ooh,
Yeah,
that's
up
kind
diagonally.
of well hidden.
Yeah, I missed it the first time. I went way around down to the west to get up the hill. That's much better.
All right. Good.
Okay, yeah, go grab some copper. I still have some, so I think I have enough for what we're doing right here for these cables. But we'll always need more, so go empty it out.
Yeah. All right, 100 copper ore, good to go. How bad is the falling damage in this game?
You'll take a little bit off that cliff. I already tried it, but go for it. It's not a big deal. All right.
Do you regenerate health?
Yes. But it's a little bit confusing. Sometimes I feel like I heal all the way to full, and other times I don't, and I'm not sure why. But the answer is loosely yes. How are you on those iron plates?
Oh, I'm getting there.
Sweet. I've got 11 that I can put in. How many do you have?
Nice. Well, hold your horses.
Sorry. I'm sorry.
Before you can make the iron plates, you have to turn the iron ore into iron ingots. And for that, here, come look behind the thing.
Over here? Oh!
You need one of these.
Yes! A smelter.
Yeah.
Iron.
So that's why I didn't have any iron plates yet. We didn't have a smelter.
Right. So I'm going to hook this up to power right here. And then
nice.
This guy will burn biomass to generate power.
Right.
And biomass
I have
is
45 leaves.
Yeah,
Just throw those in.
Shove them in. And there you
All
go.
right. It goes.
So now the
See,
smelter
that's
is
how
running.
you get iron plates.
You're right. You're absolutely right.
Look at it. Look at its pitiful little puff of smoke up there.
Yep. It's our first, Wesley, it's our first carbon footprint on this world.
Yay!
And let me just assure you that we're going to make a lot more. A lot
That's
more.
excellent news.
Yeah, it'll be great. Let me, in fact, let me join in the party here, and I'll get a crafter for us.
Oh, awesome. Wait, is that going to do the other job for us?
Mm-hmm. turning the ingots into plates? Yes, it is.
Now we're playing a factory game.
Mm-hmm. Ah, blue tape. No, but I'm glad you asked. This is a big difference between Factorio and Satisfactory. I actually find Satisfactory way more relaxing because in Factorio there's this constant threat, right? As the base grows, you make more and more pollution, and you know you will be attacked eventually, right? Even though we avoided that pretty well in our playthrough. In this game, the animals guard valuable resources out in the wild, but they will never come after you. They just defend those resources. So if you just stay and hang out at your base, you will never be attacked, which I like.
Yeah,
So-
it does seem like, in general, the point of a factory game is the factory building.
I think I would, and in fact, I said this when we started streaming Factorio, right? I think I would like Factorio more on like peaceful mode. Like I just want to build and not have this like threat breathing down my neck. I mean, I could see
Yeah.
the point. Like it, ups the stakes for sure,
It
which
also
a lot of
helps
people
you
would like. But
helps you see your progress, helps your progress
Ooh.
feel real sometimes. When there's all these enemies that you can barely fight, and then after a little bit of progress, you're like, I can steamroll these guys.
yeah, I'm not saying that I don't understand why they're in the game. I just think my personal preference would be peaceful mode for Factorio. But playing with you, it was sort of fine. Like, because,
We
it just
worked
made it more
together.
relaxing for me. Yeah. But if I was to play single player Factorio, I think I would turn off the enemies. Which, I mean, maybe that's cowardly, but... however, the enemies in this game, they get really strong. I've died a lot in my single player world. A lot.
Can you do anything about it?
So I rather cowardly turned on keep inventory in my single player game. So when I die, I don't lose my stuff. And I'm gonna do it in this one too. I'm sorry. I'm a sissy pants, and I don't want to go on long corpse runs. And sometimes you're exploring like very far from your base in very dangerous areas, and like I've definitely died in places where I would not be able to get my stuff back, and I just don't want to deal with that. So I'm gonna turn it on. In fact, it's an option. You can turn it on as well if you want. I think. Oh, it already is. Client side, I guess. If you just go options, gameplay, it's the second one. Keep inventory, and I have it set to keep everything. But, yeah. That's what I want to do.
All right. We need to hook up this other thing to power.
Yeah. So, on your hotbar, you've got, 1 is power poles, which we'll be building a lot of those, and 2 is power lines. So if you press 2, you can connect... Oh, we actually need a power pole. That's the problem, isn't it?
Yeah.
So
I also have no cable, so let me make some of
Okay.
that.
Yeah. We need some concrete and some iron. What was it? To build these? Oh, some wire. Okay, let me make some wire. Yeah, so the problem is that the generator there only has 1 power connection. So we need to connect that to a power pole, and then that power pole will have 4 power connections, so we can start to branch it out.
Okay. How do you remove the existing wire?
If you press F, it goes into deconstruction mode. This game is extremely forgiving with like mistakes. Like you can just deconstruct anything, and you get all the parts back, and you can go build it somewhere else, which I
good.
like. So we'll just put a power pole here and wire up like this. Ta-da!
All right. All right, it is crafting the iron plates for us.
Mm-hmm.
Isn't this so much faster than doing it by hand?
Absolutely. This is the way. 20 per minute, just provided. So these are like, we're going to set up constructors for all of the things that we need to build the factory. Plates, rods, screws, concrete, and we're just gonna build giant stockpiles of everything so that we can just build and build and build the factory.
Good, good.
That is the plan.
I'm already just hoovering up all the plants.
Yep, eat them up. We're gonna burn them all. Pretty soon we'll get a chainsaw so we can cut down the trees and burn those too.
Cool.
It'll be great.
Good, good. all the green is such an eyesore.
Yeah, it really is. It's just the worst.
I think it's a sign of the cultural sharing of our age that I have, and I think I heard you say it recently, referred to things as hoovering up. Very
Yeah.
British term.
Is it?
Oh yeah, that's what they call vacuums in Britain. Call them
Well,
a Hoover.
Yeah. I mean, Hoover is just a brand of vacuums, right?
Yeah,
you
yeah,
can
but
buy
they-
a Hoover vacuum. Yeah.
But it's like saltines, right? Where technically it's a brand, but that's just what you call the product. They're just saltines.
Fair enough.
In Britain, that's just what you call a vacuum. They're just Hoovers. Even if they're not a Hoover, it's still a Hoover.
Mm-hmm.
At least that's my understanding. I've never met one of these British people, so you're gonna have to find one in the wild
Yeah.
and double check that.
We should see if we can lure any of them into the stream so that we can ask them
Yes.
questions about their fascinating and odd culture.
We'd have to stream in the middle of the night, though.
I mean, that's kind of... Isn't that what time it is now?
Oh, should I see what time it is in London?
Yes, please do.
Let's see here. Dearest Google, what time is it in London? Oh, it's a balmy 4:42 in the morning.
Oh, good. I'm sure there's lots of British people staying up all night watching random
Just
Americans
watch us.
play Factorio. Sorry, Satisfactory. I'll do that a lot while we're playing this game. Wesley,
By the way,
What's this?
I did see some advice actually just a couple days ago tweeted by the Satisfactory devs.
Hub
Ooh.
Upgrade 4,
Yes.
landing platform
They
and
said,
utilities completed.
play
Conveyor
Factorio.
belts connect the output of one building to the input of another
Yeah.
and transport
we're doing...
resources.
Oh, they said play
Due to
Factorio?
past incidents, I have
They
been
said
asked to
play
issue a
Factorio.
clarification. Portable miners, obviously.
Just like 2
obviously-
days ago.
For conveyor
The
belts.
Obviously they're
Satisfactory devs
fans.
There
tweeted
is
it.
nothing to suggest
Yeah, obviously they're fans of
visually or
Factorio, right?
functionally
Like, I get
that
it.
They can be connected to portable miners.
Yeah.
If this is something you struggle with, do not worry. Fixit has alternative uses for all their pioneers.
Good to
Next
see
objective,
the brotherly
complete
love
Upgrade 5.
among factory developers.
Yeah. Okay, Wes. Do you want a job?
Yeah, go for it.
Can you make some reinforced iron plates?
Ooh, I'll try.
Like 4
Let's
of
see what we
them?
got here. They take a bunch of iron plates and a whole bunch of screws. My goodness.
Yes.
Need
You do.
4?
You do make these screws in batches. So,
Okay.
Where's my copper ore?
Gonna bring over some more iron ore for the iron ore smelter.
Yeah. And I'm going to go get some copper to put in the copper smelter that I just built.
Oh man, so much manual labor.
Yes, we will be changing all of that. In fact, we just unlocked conveyor belts, so we can start to link like the smelter into the constructor kind of thing.
Okay.
And
Is there a way to-
reduce movement by hand.
I was just wondering if there's a way to take half a stack, and there is, though it's a little awkward.
Yeah, you like split the stack first, and then you can pick it up.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
like a little GUI.
Mm-hmm. So we now have 3 machines running on the power that's being generated by this Poor little leaf burner. It's going to be a thing. Power's going to be a thing for a while that we have to pay close attention to.
All right.
But we will get there.
I'll keep putting leaves in there.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I need to select this milestone so that it will display. 75 iron rods.
I see. I was confused about the ingredients for screws. But they were made of iron ingots. They're made of iron rods.
Yes.
You needed 4 reinforced iron plates, yes?
That would be a good start, because then we will make a constructor to make the rods, and then we'll make a constructor to make the screws, and then we can, well, pretty soon we'll make, yeah, we just need constructors for everything. So yes, the answer is yes.
All right. Well, I have crafted 4 reinforced iron plates.
Excellent.
I will put them in the box.
Okay, thank you. So, here we go. Let's make a constructor. Oh, I need cable. I need the cable, Wesley.
Oh, yeah. We're going to need a lot of cable.
Mm-hmm. We're going to need a lot of everything.
All right. Well, I guess I'll just start making some iron rods for this next upgrade.
Yep, go for it. This is the last stage in the tutorial. So after this, we'll have unlocked all of the basic machinery, including the miners that you can actually connect with what are they called? The belts.
Belts.
Conveyor belts.
Excellent. Excellent news.
So then we'll be cooking, as they say.
We will need a lot of concrete, yes?
Yes.
That perhaps
In fact,
even our top priority?
I think so. In fact, I am going to just make one of the constructors that I just put down start making concrete.
Oh, excellent. Almost got enough iron rods for this upgrade.
What am I doing? I'm out of my mind. Good.
All right, next is 50 cable. Okay.
All right. You make
I'll go
concrete.
get some more. Actually, how do you make those portable miners? Maybe we should just have a couple on the copper.
That would be fine, but I do have a whole bunch of copper ingots that have been smelted right here if you need them.
Oh, well, I'll go get some more ore anyway. We'll definitely always need more.
Mm-hmm. You are right. Okay.
All right, I'm gonna set up a couple extra portable miners while I'm over there.
Okay. That is a good idea. Okay. We unlocked foundations? We have not. Okay.
Can you still do the portable miners once you've put down the belty miner?
Yes, you can. And sometimes that's the way to go.
Because if I remember right, you can only put down one belty miner per ore patch, right?
Mm-hmm. But
So we're gonna need a little more than that.
Yep. Like sometimes we'll be going far away to get like like quartz or something, and we won't have power infrastructure set up out there, and so we'll just throw down some portable miners on it and go over there every once in a while. You know what I mean? Clear them out until we have the resources to automate it.
Alrighty.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, we got 3 of these miners on the copper now, so that should mean we don't have to go back and forth quite so often.
Yeah. That sounds great. make some cables. And we're getting close. Very close.
Did you already have enough concrete?
I already set up a concrete constructor. So here we go. Are you ready? Are you nearby?
Oh, yeah, hold on. I'm just putting the ore in the... Okay, yes.
Okay, watch the hub. Here we go. Boom.
Hub upgrade 5.
Wait, did anything
power
happen?
Expansion
Yep.
completed. The miner, unlike portable miners, can be connected to conveyor belts and requires power
Oh, the
to
interior
function.
got a little fancier.
Caution,
Oh,
as
maybe.
you
Is there one
expand,
more?
the
There
energy
is one more.
demand of
I
your
thought that was the last
production may
one.
exceed the capacity of your power grid.
Never mind. The cool thing
onboarding
happens on the
program
next
was
one.
established because fix-it pioneers often experience
We've got a
issues after
computer now.
power call. If you're
Yeah.
experiencing
There's a game
nosebleeds,
you can play on
nausea,
here.
existentialism,
Oh,
or an
really?
itchy scalp, there is no need for concern. This should
Productive
pass within
Power
5 to 7
Deluxe.
workdays.
It is
Next
kind of a fun
Damn.
game. But
complete
we will
hub
play it later.
upgrade
Look, we have a
sets.
toilet and a sink. Those were there before, huh? We have a microwave and dirty dishes. Look, there's even 2 plates, Wesley. They know. They know.
Ooh, this is a tricky game. Can you rotate these pieces?
I don't think so.
Ooh, I sure picked a doozy to start with then. Ooh, okay. Ooh. This is a tricky game.
All right, Wes. Come here for a sec. Oh, you're playing the game, huh?
Oh, okay, yeah, I'm back. Wait, what? Huh? Go where?
I was going to build our first miner. Are you ready? Boom.
Oh, the
And then-
ingredients kind of fly about in a hurricane as
Yeah.
you build it.
And then a constructor, and just like this, the factory is born. Yeah, I agree, Blue Tape. He said, our base is getting big quick. The 3D builds seem a lot more substantial than Factorio's 2D. I agree. I think just visually speaking, this game looks really nice. In fact, I would say that one of
Yeah.
my biggest criticisms of Factorio is just the graphical presentation. Like, it's just very flat and not very colorful. So I love
pretty
that
low
about this game.
saturation? Hue? I don't know.
Yeah, something. It's very, like, washed out. This game has done an amazing job of, like... I have been gobsmacked at the scale of things just over and over again. Like, it just keeps getting bigger. Like, when I build the next tier of thing, like, I just built my first nuclear reactor in my single player game. It's not running yet. I just made it, and I don't even know how to get fuel for it. But when I placed it down, I was just like, my mouth fell open at how big it is. Like, they just keep going. So that's gonna happen, Blue Tape, as we play. Like, you're just gonna be like, what the heck? It's enormous. It is really cool. I like it. So check this out, Wes. We are now mining the iron ore automatically and smelting it into ingots automatically. And then we can just take... we still don't have foundations. I want foundations. I want to put foundations under all of this stuff, which we will do. We are going to delete all of this.
You've got the concrete, right?
Mm-hmm. We just can't make them yet. I think it's the reward for the next tier. Let me see. No, it's not. It must be something in phase 1. We might have to research it or something. But we will do that. Okay, so we need 100 iron plates, 100 iron rods, 100 concrete. We can do this. Most of this stuff is getting made anyway.
I got 46 iron rods.
Oh, we need
I'll
more
put
leaves.
those in. Will it track as we put stuff in on the
Yes.
top right?
Mm-hmm.
Excellent. Every time I think I've cleared the area of leaves, I find more.
Yes. We need them all. Oh, we need... Yeah. Oh, you're getting leaves right now, aren't you?
Yep.
I'll get some as well. Ooh, a cave. We'll explore that later.
Cave?
Yep.
Didn't know there were caves.
There are. And there are these spider-like enemies that like to hang out in caves that I really, really hate. They have killed me so many times. Yeah.
Even spiders have never really gotten along.
That is true. They actually have an arachnophobia mode in this game where they replace the models of the spiders with something else. I don't know what it is. Just for arachnophobia, people with arachnophobia, to make them more comfortable playing Satisfactory. It's a good move on the
That
dev's
is
part.
nice.
I haven't enabled it, but it exists. Oh dear.
All right.
I think we're to the point where we're asking too much of the single generator. In fact, on our last upgrade, it gave us another generator right here. And I think we just need both now.
It keeps tripping as soon as I turn it on.
Yeah. It's because we just aren't producing enough. So, oh, it's because it wasn't hooked up. That was why. So I like this idea of putting the wood in one and the leaves in the other, just to keep it organized. But there you go.
All right. One of these is working on the rods. One of them's working on concrete. One of them's working on plates.
Yep.
Good, good.
What we don't... Oh, where is our... Okay, so this guy is... Where is the guy? Am I crazy? I stole the guy... I stole the one that was making the copper. That was not a good plan.
Yeah.
So let me place another one down.
Do we have enough power to...
No,
Run
but
it?
we're going to do it anyway.
Copper ingot. Alright.
Mm-hmm.
I put in 84 ore.
Excellent. I do have a bunch of ingots, so I'll craft those into wire here. In fact, I have enough to just make 100.
I'll go get some more copper ore and some leaves on the way.
Good plan.
It's also satisfying that my computer's lagging a little bit, but every bush I pick up, one less bush to render.
It's true. When I first started playing on my single-player world, I was worried that I was going to run out of bushes and trees and stuff.
Yeah.
And in fact, the opposite has been the problem. I'm constantly like, these stinking bushes are everywhere, and I have to go find the chainsaw to cut down 10 more trees. So it turned out to not be an issue, at least for me.
Did they remain your main source of power for a long time?
For a little while. You do want to move away from the the biomass burners as soon as you can, because there's no way to automatically produce the biomass, so you're constantly have to cut down bushes and trees to refill them. But it will be a minute before we solve that particular problem. So we will set up... I'll show you. I had a little system that I was a little bit proud of myself. That where you can put wood in one container and leaves in the other container, and then those get turned into biomass, which then gets turned into solid biomass, which powers, 6 of these biomass generators. So we'll get that to that point pretty soon.
That seems like a good solution, and it kills 2 birds with 1 stone as well, because you get your power and get rid of all the greenery at the same time.
Yes, it is nice. I like doing that.
Alright, I'm coming back with 300 copper ore.
Excellent. Oof. Okay, we've just about got it, Wes. Here is the rods done. We just need a few more plates, which I guess I can help with that.
Oh yeah, you go through the leaves, huh?
You really do. So once we, and it's very soon that we'll be able to start turning these into better biomass instead of just burning the leaves directly, and that helps a lot. Okay, are you near the base?
Yes, I am right here with you.
We are going to beat the tutorial now. Come out and watch. This is cool.
Hub upgrade 6. Landing platform hydraulics completed.
We gained
Freighter
some like
landing
antennas on the
initialized.
back.
Congratulations.
And look up.
You have completed onboarding and achieved the
Oh.
absolute minimum
Oh,
skill
dear.
level
What the-
required of
Yep.
a Fix-It pioneer. Fix-It looks forward to your future
Like some kind of
achievements
rocket
because
drone.
A future with Fix-It
Uh-huh.
is a future with you. Tier
So
1 and 2
now, what we've
milestones
been
are
doing
now
in the
available
tutorial was
hub,
building
and
the hub,
biomass
right?
burners can now be built individually.
Yeah.
The
Your
hub
first
is
official
now
objective is to
the
initiate
launching
project
platform for this
assembly by
cargo,
building the
like you
space
called it,
elevator.
cargo drone or whatever.
This objective
So
will
from
take a
now on,
significant
we're
amount of
going when we
resources, so Fix-It
complete
recommends getting to work.
objectives, we'll be loading materials into this drone, and it will fly them up into the spaceship in orbit and complete the until we build the space elevator, which we will do pretty soon, and it will take those materials up for us.
That's great news. Did it give us anything new in the apartment? Nah, looks like the apartment's pretty well filled out.
Yep, we are done with the hub now. Okay, so we need to complete this tier 1 research base building so that we can get our foundations, and we are going to make that our highest priority before we expand more stuff. Let's get foundations underneath them. So we're already producing all of these things. Let's just make sure we're ferrying the resources where they need to go.
One of the things that is unlocked is biomass. So rest in peace the power, but I'm going to take out all of the wood and leaves.
Yes, you should.
And I assume it's more efficient if you turn them into biomass.
It is, yes. And then we will very soon, we have an objective that we can do. Where is it? Oh dear, I guess it's in phase 2. Yeah, in phase 2, obstacle clearing gives us the chainsaw and lets you further craft that biomass into solid biofuel, which is more efficient again. So we will get to that soon.
Good.
Now, I was going to
wonder how much more efficient it is.
I'd have to sit down and do the math, but it's enough that it's worth it.
Okay. Well, it didn't take more than a moment. I've already turned all of our leaves and wood into biomass, which I am now putting
done.
back into the generator. And power is restored.
Nicely done.
Excellent. Let's see. Wow, yeah. The resource cost is going up more.
Yeah, it is.
200
So, right. Indeed. So
Can
it's
we
just a matter of
build
like
power
ahead.
yet? Can we build power?
Yes, we can. And we can actually build nicer ones because the ones on the back of the hub here, you can't connect to conveyor belts, but the ones we make, you can. So we will make a bunch of them very soon.
Okay. But I assume
fact-
we want foundations first.
Yeah, we probably do. What am I doing? Okay, in fact, I kind of want to get a real miner on the limestone over there. I think I'm going to do that really quick.
Okay, biomass 15 iron plates, which you just set up automatically.
2 of those. The problem with what I just did there is now all of our iron ingots are automatically getting made into plates, but we also need them to be made into rods. So we are...
Yeah.
There's just too many things to do. But we're working on it.
Oh, did we still have a portable miner on the iron?
No. But there is
Maybe we should?
there's another iron node just right there that we could throw portable miners on. There's 2 more. So we could do that.
Okay. Well, if we're gonna do that, we're definitely gonna need at least a little bit more power.
Mhm.
The ones we make are 30 megawatts, whereas the ones on the back of the base are only 20, so they
Good.
are a little bit better.
Indeed.
Smelter. That's the iron one. Copper.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just working on making one more biomass burner.
Sounds good.
So we actually have enough power to do something.
That's good because I'm spending it. Like it's my job, because it is.
It's a good thing we can actually craft the biomass, or we'd just have to spend our entire time collecting individual leaves.
You're right.
All right, one biomass burner. Put it over. It's fine. Just temporary.
Not that.
Just a
Yeah.
temporary solution.
Yep. Short-term solutions to long-term problems, Wesley. That is
Yep.
our motto.
Oh, I don't have any concrete for the power pole.
Concrete's
I'll
getting
just,
made over here, Wesley.
Oh, over where?
Right here.
Ooh, I'm just spinning in a circle till I see you on my compass. Ah.
Yep.
Oh, wonderful.
Oh,
Well,
how do you
I will
change the default colors?
some of that. One,
There is a way to do this.
two.
I feel like there's a tab that we don't have yet.
Tab for doing what?
We're changing the default colors of our buildings, which I want to do.
All right. Our power capacity just went from 40
is.
to 70.
It's something we have to research later. Anyway, we'll get there. All right. Oh, we're factoring, Wesley. We are factorying.
Oh, there's another iron patch right here.
I know. That's what I'm saying. I know.
All right.
Here.
Well, while you do that, I'm going to go collect more green.
Yes, good idea. Okay. You come with me. What are you making? Oh, you're making biomass. Oh, you're a
Did we have a factory for that?
No, we don't, but we want one. So we will do that soon. Oh, crap, I need portable miners. Let's make some of those. Wesley, do you have any fun Halloween plans? It's coming up, you know. It's next week.
I'm more excited for the day after Halloween.
When all the candy goes on clearance?
Oh, actually, that's a good point. No, because that's when I put up the Christmas tree.
Oh, of course.
I have
How silly of me.
the fellow physics majors have been holding me back, and they managed to convince me to at least wait till Halloween was over. But
There
the
you go.
day after Halloween, November 1st, up it goes, lights and all.
Hey, well, I'm not going to argue with you. Lots of people would argue with you, but not me.
The physics majors room has a giant window that faces like the open center of the entire science building.
Mm-hmm.
So we kind of live in a fishbowl,
Yeah. Do you like that?
which most of the time that's a little annoying. But the upshot is that come Christmas time, everyone else in the university can see how insufficient their festivity is in comparison to our festivity.
Indeed.
Because we are the only people in the entire university that have our very own Christmas tree. And it's because I put it there.
Good job, Wesley. You're a hero.
Mhm.
You're a hero
I'm
of
glad
holiday
that you
spirit.
see how things properly are. Some people say, Christmas tree on November 1st?
Blue Tape said, there's that humility again. Oh, he's got you.
You can't argue, though.
Oh, right.
Unless you hate Christmas.
Unless you hate happiness. Hey, Ninja, how are you? We are building like you wouldn't believe.
Alright,
just
power
building
is looking
stuff, Wes.
great.
That's great. 'cause
All
I'm
three of
using
these burners are packed to the brim with biomass.
Fantastic.
And I've got another over 200 of it ready to go.
Fantastic.
In fact, is there anything like a wooden chest?
Yep, you can make under organization. There's a storage container that you can put stuff in. So basically,
indeed.
yes.
Let me come over and
I'm
grab
sorry
some
to
of
hear
this
that,
iron
Ninja.
plate.
What are you sick with?
Oh no.
That is not good. Everybody's sick around here. Remember, I wasn't feeling very well on Monday, but I'm doing better today. But Teresa is still sick. It has been over a week. She is struggling. Poor woman. Okay, chat. I have a question. What'd you say, Wes?
Did you say you were as well?
No, I'm feeling pretty good. My throat's like maybe a tiny bit scratchy, but I wouldn't say I'm sick. Okay, so you need a constructor.
What was the button to deconstruct things?
F.
Ah.
Doesn't work. We'll just put it here instead. Oh, chat. I was going to say. Oh, she's been stuffed up and has a sore throat. I'm really sorry to hear that, Ninja. I hope you get better really soon. Oh, that's good. She's doing good mentally, though. That's better than most people. Oh, dear.
Okay. I've made a box to store the biofuel. And not only does the box store the biofuel, but it keeps one of the biomass burners topped up.
All right, Wes. Come check it out.
Okay, I need to slowly spin in a circle till I see you on the compass again. Okay.
Come by the iron
On
mines.
my way.
So
Ooh, it's starting to build quite the spider web of cables in the sky.
Oh, yeah. I'm horrible with the cables. This is a fantastic game, Ninja. It's so fun. Now, okay, listen. I know I'm just going nuts. But look, over here we've got an iron miner making ingots, which are then getting turned into plates right here. So we're just getting plates, just all the time. Over here we've got a miner, a smelter, and then a constructor making rods. And then over here, we've got... I just took them all, sorry. Over here, we've got a smelter making ingots, and then a constructor making rods, and then another constructor making screws. So we just have...
you can have those.
Yeah, I just grabbed everything out of there. So we're just getting all of the things passively. And then over here, it's just making concrete.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds like we need some boxes to put all this stuff in.
Yes, we do. We should pipe out of all of those constructors into whatever they're called, storage thingies.
All right.
Absolutely.
Well, there's one. All right, the concrete's going into a box.
Good job. Wesley, I just want to build more factory. Oh, I was gonna ask you guys, chat. Should we play on this world off? Oh, I need cable. Offline and make progress, and then when we stream, just hop in and be like, "Hey, look, I built this thing and this thing." Or do you want us to wait and play only on stream so you can sort of see the progress develop? Any preference? If
You
anybody's
have to
still
tell me
awake,
what they say. I don't have chat up.
that's okay. Blue Tape says it doesn't matter. My headphone battery is getting low. Stand by. I will switch.
Oh dear.
1 second, Wes. Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Thank you. Dun, 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 dun. I just want to build things. I want to automate everything, Wesley. I think you're supposed to go a little bit slower at the start and, like handcraft a bunch of things, but I just don't want to do that.
I can't imagine you're supposed to handcraft anything in a factory game.
Yeah, I hate handcrafting things. I just want to automate everything. Ouch. But the problem with that at this stage of the game is that takes power, right? More and more and more power. One thing I definitely am going to do off stream, just because we're about to unlock the foundations, but in between streams, I'm definitely going to rip up everything that we have built here and put foundations down and then rebuild it all. So I won't necessarily make a bunch of progress, but when we hop back on next time, this will look much more organized and floored. And we can talk about if we want to build like a giant factory like structure or not, but I definitely want to do at least flooring everywhere. So you're going to have to deal with that.
Okay, well, I'm already starting to make things look pretty good.
I am glad.
Oh yeah, this stuff. I'm really beautifying this.
I'm glad. Can you move, Space Whale? You're literally in the way. Go away.
See, I knew it was a whale.
Another thing that I was really hesitant to do when I first started playing this game was build long conveyor belts, but I've got over that hesitancy. And I'm very happy to build long conveyor belts like the one I just made to bring the copper ore down.
Good, good.
Yes, a whale elephant.
Is there a way to increase the height of a conveyor belt?
Yes, there is. Let me show you how to do that. Where are you? You right here.
Oh, wait, do you just have to build the pole separately first?
Nope. Let me show you. So, I mean, you could do it that way. You want this one to be taller?
Yeah.
Okay. Like, do you want it to be taller right here, or from this point onward?
But here, I'll deconstruct first. Just show me how to do it, and then I'll.
So, if you get your belt, you actually have to click twice to build it. After that first click, you can move it horizontally, or sorry, vertically. And then the second click will construct it at that point. Ninja Alpaca, yes, things do attack you in this game, but they won't come and attack us in our base. They're out there defending valuable resources, so we will have to confront them, and some of them are very, very mean. I've died a lot in my single-player world, like 30 plus times. So yes, we will be fighting. But we won't be like getting swarmed like you do in Factorio. Oh, the green gas is poison, and though that's another way that valuable resources are gained. Like there's a thing up on top of that hill that we'll want at some point, but we'll have to find a way to deal with the poison gas before we can get it. So we will get to that eventually. Ah, this is lovely, Wes. This storage. Look, I just went to this storage container and picked up 95 iron plates that were just done. Yes, gas masks. We'll have to make gas masks at some point. I'm somewhat offended by this belt, but it's fine.
By what belt?
The one that does a loop.
Oh, it was so it could go up. It loops around so it can go up because the conveyor, the storage box is kind of up off the ground there. See?
Mm-hmm.
I had to do like a little spiral staircase type thing.
Well, that is fine.
It works, doesn't it?
It does. Technically.
Yeah, okay, good.
Wow. Wes, we made a bunch of stuff.
We sure did.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, even though this is the equivalent of like not even a starter base in Factorio, it definitely like
Feels huge.
looks very impressive.
Yes. It does look cool, doesn't it? So look, I'm just gonna come over here and stand on the hill and get a good view of what we've built so far. It gets crazy so fast. Oh hey, there's a power slug up here. Wesley, look at me for a second, if you can find me.
Oh.
I'm west of you.
Okay, yes.
Come over here a sec. You see this
Ah,
glowing
you're on
blue
that
thing right
tower.
here?
Yeah?
This is a power slug, and we can collect them and turn them into a thing that lets us overclock the machines later.
This
We can't yet,
semi-slug
but if you see any, we should
species
collect
seems
them
to
and hang on to them
persist
for a
entirely
while.
through absorbing and storing energy
All
from
right,
its
I will keep an
surroundings.
eye open for sure.
Studying this could provide new methods for improving fixed
Check out the
production
factory.
line
This is so
efficiency.
cool.
Store this potential
Yeah,
resource for
we
later
definitely like. I keep trying to build conveyor belts, and we
Mhm.
just don't have the iron plates for it.
Right. So we need more of everything. Is what we need.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. But this is a good start. Like having everything get produced automatically and then get stored somewhere is just so helpful. Right, Ninja. Exactly.
This is gonna start getting a little complicated here.
Good move on the biomass. Oh, this is feeding it in. Yeah. Right. Yeah, good job. Wow, Wesley, dude, this is so fun.
Oh, when I'm out of concrete.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I can already see what you mean. We need a bigger factory making the factory building materials.
And we will do that. I have seen The Dark Knight with Heath Ledger, but it's been a long time. I found that movie quite dark and depressing. So I haven't been in a hurry to go back to it.
Don't say.
I mean, it wasn't bad. It's just like when I sit down and watch a movie, it's because I want to laugh, usually. Oh, iron rods. Mm-hmm. It's very tempting to just turn that in. I shall. Boom.
Do we have enough plates? I need more plates.
Yep. Yes,
Okay,
we do.
I can finally connect the last container. Okay.
I-
Yes,
I've got
now
another one
everything
for
we're
you.
building is going into a container.
Mm-hmm. Except for one. I just put a container over here where wire is getting made.
Oh, well, we don't have the ore mine yet, do we?
Yes, we do. Look up the
Ah,
hill.
that's great news.
Mm-hmm.
Good news, everybody.
Yes. Okay, so there is a bunch of expansion we can do soon. For example, come over here to the copper for just a second.
Okay.
So that miner up the hill is producing 60 copper ore per minute. 1 per second. Yep. And
Yep.
this belt is bringing down that same amount. 1 per second. But this smelter can only smelt 1 every 2 seconds. So we could easily just slap another smelter right here and produce twice as many copper ingots. The problem is we don't have a way to split the belts yet. But that will come in a research that we can do very soon. And then we can, because right now there's just no way to hook up a miner to more than one machine, right? We just don't have the technology. But as soon as we get splitters, we can start to double up on all of the iron mining over there and just do 2 of everything. And same thing here, 2 things producing wire, and then one of those can automatically make cable and the other one can just hold wire, and so on. So without even going anywhere or finding more resources, we could just utilize what we currently have much more efficiently. So that'll be something to work on in the near future. Wesley? Did you die? Did I kill you by explanation? I think we lost Wesley, Jeff. A roller coaster with conveyor belts? That's a fantastic idea, Ninja. He died. Let me see. Did he drop from Discord? Oh, yeah. He did. Oh, we'll give you a sec, Wes. Did I fix that? Oh, I did. Okay. Mm-hmm. Well, guys, what do you think of Satisfactory? Getting close to the end of our first stream here. Do you like it? Is it interesting? What do you think, Wes? Oh, still don't have him back yet. The little Discord connection icon is red. Oh, it just went green again.
Oh.
Wes, can you hear me?
Oh, good. Yes, I can.
You're back. Hello.
Did you say anything interesting while I was gone?
No, I didn't. Never have.
Oh.
Hey. Blue Tape said he thinks Satisfactory is, he said, I guess you could say it's satisfactory. Yes, very good. And Ninja says she likes watching us play it, so that's not too bad. It will get more
All right.
colorful
Well, that's
soon.
more colorful.
Mhm.
That's not what we want.
Yes, it is. We want more
We
color.
want to eliminate the color.
Well, yeah, but I mean the colorfulness of the machines. I don't like this factory orange we've got here. So as soon as we can, we need to do a few more researches to be able to change that. But we will do it soon. And Wesley, right here at 10:30, right at the end of the stream, we've got enough concrete to complete our first research. So come check this out. So we've loaded up that concrete, iron plates, and iron rods into the drone, and now we're going to launch it off. Ready? Boom.
Off to build a space platform, eh?
Mm-hmm.
Milestone reached. Several new structures are now
There it
available
goes.
for
Yeah,
improving
there it
factory
goes.
organization.
Look, we've got a
Foundations
Oh, look, there's a
galaxy in the
galaxy
sky.
up in the sky,
Yeah.
too.
to manage
There's a
placement
Oh my
molten
structure.
moon over
In the
there.
event that you are experiencing amnesia
kinda cool.
for all
A
events
molten
prior
moon.
to planetfall.
Yeah, look right there.
Be reassured
Straight
that memories
east.
of beloved
Oh, yeah.
humans and or animals
Mhm.
would have only been
Uh,
distractions from your important mission.
Here's a bit of trivia.
Yes, I'm listening.
Saturn has like 150 some odd, like 160 some odd moons,
Yes.
and its rings were made by the collision of 2 of those moons.
Oh, I didn't know that. I mean,
They
I knew they were.
bonked, they, yeah, they bonked into each other and turned into dust. It turned into rings. And those
I
rings are
didn't know
not that old. Like
Yeah,
300
I
million
thought
years or so.
I thought it was a moon that got tidally disrupted. I didn't know it was a collision. That's cool. Ninja, no, we didn't crash land on this planet. We were sent here deliberately to harvest the resources of this planet and basically send them into space. So we'll be working on that, like the package that we just sent, actually. But anyway, Wes, it's time to end the stream. This was, let me just say, when I played this by myself, this is not where I was at an hour and a half in. So we've gone way faster than I went by myself, partly because I know what I'm doing more, and also because of your help. So it's fantastic. But yeah.
Nice. Couple of pros.
Oh, look, the drone is back. Ta-da!
Oh, yeah.
It's ready to be loaded
And
up
look,
for
we've
our
already
next...
got our little nest of belts.
Mm-hmm. The spaghetti will continue. So our next research is going to be for the logistics, so that we can start using the splitters and stuff, and like I said, increase our productivity of the factory all around. But listen, before we stream this again, like I said, I will put foundations under all of these. So I'll probably just hop on, during work and AFK for a while, let this stuff fill up with concrete and iron plates and whatever, while I constantly stuff more biomass into the generators.
Yeah.
And I'll get these. I'll try to keep the spirit of your belts here, but at least get foundations underneath everything. The nice thing about foundations is
you can refactor, no problem.
In fact, let me show you.
Spaghetti will come out of nowhere, one way or another.
Let me grab.
You need to build the first foundation.
Yep, I'll just show you what I'm talking about. I need a little bit of concrete and some iron plates. Come right over here, Wes. I lost you.
Oh,
okay. So when you build these foundations, you can place them wherever you want. But if you hold control, it snaps to a world grid, meaning like this is like straight aligned with the 4 directions, and it's spaced in such a way that if we built another factory way over there and we snap those foundations to the world grid, eventually when they connect, they'll line up perfectly. So it's really the way to go.
I am pretty sure that feature did not exist when I played this game briefly.
I think you're right, but I'm a huge fan of it. So we will always snap our foundations to the world grid, just so that things line up better. But anyway,
Okay,
I'll work on that
good.
in between streams. We should go to bed. I need to go check on Teresa because she is sick. So chat, thank you for coming. 07s, everybody. Appreciate you being here. And we will stream some more Satisfactory next week, and probably some RimWorld as well. And yeah, so join us then, and we'll continue the journey. Thanks, guys.
Good work today. Thank you.
Yeah, you too. Talk to you soon,
Bye-bye.
guys. Bye.